once more. And under hygiene and nutrition, we want to look at some of the cleaning materials that you know. And I will start by asking you, which cleaning materials do you know? I want to believe that all of us have interacted with dirty items at home, including the plates, cups, spoons, and every kitchen materials. And for us to remove the dirt, we have cleaning materials. So I will bring unto us some of the different cleaning materials that we know. Example, number one, we have soap. Soap as a cleaning material, we can have the soap that we use for washing clothes and washing utensils, what we call the bar soap. We have bar soap. Then we also have a soap that we use in washing our bodies. We call it the toilet or the bathing soap. Toilet stroke bathing soap. This is a soap that is scented. It produces nice smell. So that is what we call the toilet soap. Then we also have soap in terms, the soap in form of pellets, even paste. Like you go to the supermarket, you'll find the ushindi pellet. You will find we have the ushindi. We also have the sunlight. These ones are paste soap. They are put in a container. It's upon you to just take a scrubbing brush, then you smash it, then you use it in washing. In our kitchen, apart from soap, we also have the steel wool. A steel wool is used in scrubbing stubborn stain from sufurias, cooking pans. So this one we use in washing cooking pans, we use it in washing sufurias and all having. We also have the spot free. The spot free is a liquid soap. It falls under soap. The spot free is a liquid soap that is used in washing the surfaces that needs to remain spotless clean. We want them to sparkle more than we could imagine. So we will use a spot free liquid soap. You press it on the scrubbing material, then you use it to make the stubborn dirt to go completely, so the environment remain very clean. Some of the materials we are having them here. We have the materials with us. Some of the materials we have just talked about are these ones. So we have talked of soap. We have talked of the spot free. We have talked of steel wool. We have talked of steel wool. And let us not forget, this one is called a scouring brush. We have a scouring brush. We are used to be finding it in the shop. We can buy it in the shop. Because we need it like a sponge. So some of us call it sponge. And that one is used for scrubbing utensils, used for scrubbing cups. In the current world, we have seen that world has gone to digital, and most of the items we make it at home because we want to improve on our creativity. You know that our learning has gone the creativity world. So there are some of the materials that we need not to go to the shop to buy them. We make them locally at home with the locally available materials. So some of them, we have the pictures that I will show you. These ones we make them at home, and we use it in washing our materials at home. The first one, you collect charcoal. You collect charcoal from the jiko. After collecting charcoal, you smash and crush the charcoal until it becomes a fine powder. That is where we are having the charcoal the way we get it. Then this charcoal is crushed into a fine substance. This is what we call the crushed charcoal. Crushed charcoal can be used in place of soap. We use it together. We can use it together with the scrubbing scrubbing material, because we are not going to buy anything from the shop. The scrubbing material, we can get an old piece of rag. You wash it neatly. A clean old piece of rag used together with the crushed charcoal can be used in washing sufuria. So that one we have used in place of steel wool that is supposed to be bought in the shop. We have replaced it with a locally available material, what we are now calling the improvised material. To improvise is to make items with the locally available materials that will enable us not to use cash. Then we also have eggshells. After you cook eggs, don't throw their shells. After you have cooked eggs, don't throw their shells, because the eggshells, we want the eggshells. We will again crush the eggshells. You can use your hand, or you use a smashing object to crush it into a fine powder. After crushing into a fine powder, we use it together again with a clean material in scrubbing utensils. The crushed eggshells are also used in removing stubborn stain. When there is dirt that doesn't want to get out easily, we use the crushed eggshell. This one is used in removing the stubborn stain. And the stubborn stain, we talked about the spot-free soap. The spot-free soap will be replaced. We have a spot-free soap. The spot-free soap will be replaced with the crushed eggshells, especially when money is not available, especially during this time. Then we also have ash, the wood ash. Wood ash is a collection of the materials after wood burns. Wood burns to produce ash, and the ash that we get, we use a sieve. A sieve. A language that we all understand is Kichungu. Kichungu, chachai. We use a sieve. This sieve, we are going to sieve the ash, and we know that when we sieve the ash, it is the finer particles that will be able to pass through the sieve, and that is what we are going to collect. After we have collected it again, because it is stubborn, it is going to remove that. We really want to wash our utensils, and because we don't want by the end of washing you leave the utensils still dirty, so you're going to use again something that is not mild. Something mild is something that can only remove stains that are not so stubborn. So we are going to use sieved ash, and these ones are replacing all the washing materials that the cleaning materials that we had mentioned that are supposed to be bought from the soap. That is how to improvise materials and use them in case money is not available and we want to improve on our creativity. We have come to a world that we are talking about creativity, collaboration, and all that. So this is how we bring forth our creativity. Before we end our lesson, I want us to make to ourselves some of the improvised materials and to present them online. So our materials, we are going to collect eggshells. This is our home assignment. Home assignment. In our home assignment number 1, I want us to collect eggshells. Collect eggshells. Smash into fine powder, into fine particles. The second one, as our second number 2, we're going to collect burnt charcoal. Collect burnt charcoal. Crush into crushed charcoal. Then the third one, we are going to collect wood ash. Collect wood ash from burnt wood. Sieve using a sieve. You're going to sieve using a sieve and make the sieved, you're going to make the sieved ash available. Then finally, our number last, collect bar soaps, collect remains of bar soaps. We are going to collect remains of bar soaps. Smash with water to make soap flakes. That's our assignment for today. You are going to do our assignment, then you send your feedback on our link. Until next time, see you then. Thank you.